Hi. It's been a while. I have come to find that in the case of executive dysfunction, there is a particular pipeline that I follow. Or not follow, I go down. It starts off like this. I start the project early. I have full confidence that I can do this project to the best of my ability, and I feel super good about everything. And then because I started off early, I have false confidence in that I will be able to finish it on time. So I leave it there after I have it started, and then I forget about it for a while. Oh, I already started it. It's fine, I'll finish it later. I have to work on this right now. And so it just sits there and it waits. And when it's closer to deadline, now I'm stressing because I need to finish this. Well, I already started it. It's okay, don't worry. And then I don't work on it. So I'm stuck in this limbo stage where I have some of it done, but because I have it done so early, it doesn't exist in my mind as something I need to do. So then, deadline comes, the day before, a couple of hours before deadline, I get frantic. I ask for an extension. Most of the time it's granted because I have very understanding professors. And then, with that extension done, that's like a task done, check. We can forget about it now. Even though I didn't do the project, I just asked for an extension. My brain counts that as that something is finished, put it aside. So then I get false confidence again. With the extra time, I'm like, okay, well, I have extra time. I'm not gonna work on it. You know how this all ends. And then later, when it is again against the second deadline, the extension deadline, I feel bad about myself. I feel awful. There's a lot of self-blame and a lot of self-loathing, and you know, the whole spiel. We've been here before. We understand what it is. And so I have to ask now for a second extension, except this time there's that shame and the guilt of asking for a second extension when you got a first one. It's like getting seconds, but you know, instead of getting seconds because you're hungry and you want more, and that's a perfectly valid thing, it's because, oh, you didn't manage your time properly. You didn't take advantage of the help you were given. And so the first extension is very easy for me to ask for because I have godlike powers now in the art of asking for extensions because I do it so often. But the second extension is so hard because I shouldn't need it. I should be done. I've been given extra time. I've been given understanding from my professors, and yet nothing to show. So that's the pipeline. I'm currently at the end stage where I have to write an email asking for a second deadline with a whole sob story about how fucked up I am in the head, but it sounds really weird, but you know, the preamble to your extension request, to which your professor will say, K, period, sent from my iPhone. But, yeah, I find that that's the pipeline I go down. That, or it's the story again of executive dysfunction, inability to get tasks started. That is a different pipeline, but it functions essentially the same, where instead of being like, oh, I'm fine, I started, I did the thing, and now I can put it aside, you're just constantly in the middle stages of feeling super, super bad about yourself. And, and being stuck in that stage where you can't start it and it hurts. And it's not like a choice you are making consciously. But also it does kind of feel like you are consciously saying, I'm not doing it. Because, you are not doing it, and it feels like a choice, but it's not. So it's like, no matter which pipeline I go down, I end up at the same place. The illusion of free choice, as the youth say on the internet. It's just a lot. It's a lot. And I don't really have a solution for it. There's no like, but with this one neat trick, doctors hate her for telling how HD, high definition folk, no, ADHD folk can, overcome this. I'm not a therapist. I don't know any, well, I do know tips. I just don't implement them because they're hard. Because of the whole executive dysfunction. I can't even talk. And yeah, it's just, what was I saying? Yeah, it's just I don't have a neat fix for it. There's really no, like, you gotta put work in, like therapy. They're all like, you're so self-aware. Wow, you know all about the things that you need to do and you need to get done, and like the ways in which you need to get them done, but you don't do it. Which again, executive dysfunction, even if it's towards healing, like therapy and like rewiring your brain and figuring out other ways to make things work for you, it's work. It's still work. And I don't know how to get that work done, especially when in seasonal throes of depression right now, and sleep disorders bullshit. And well, I don't know if I updated my YouTube, but I say, like, I'm a person people watch for information on their life, but like, have a diagnosed sleep disorder now, so yeah, it's like there's a whole bunch of things that I feel like are impeding my progress academically right now, and academia is not very gentle with mental illness. They could be very accommodating, but the rigor of academia itself doesn't mesh well. And, that's how it is. But do I think it could be improved? Yeah. Do you think I can do anything about it now? No. That's just how it is. And hopefully I'll improve in the future, but right now just a lot of things are on my plate, and I have put some of them myself on the plate, so I should not be surprised with how heavy it is. But I guess it's just a combination of my actual inability to physically do something and my mental inability to do something and my desire to do everything. Like, I have so many things that I want to do. Like, this month is November, National Novel Writing Month. I made the decision to try and write a full novel, 50K in a month. I'm probably not going to get there, but it's just another thing on the plate that I have to think about. So, I guess it's a life update, or like a general ramble. I'm not in this because, again, there's no quick fix, no solution, no conclusion to draw from all of this, no quick moral. But I am here. I'm not thriving, but I am doing better this year than I was in the pits of my depression years. Which I guess I shouldn't say depression years, because every year is a depression year when you have depression. But yeah, I could be doing worse, is how we'll phrase that. Yeah, I don't know. This is a video. I hope you had a good time watching it. And I guess leave a comment, subscribe, like, whatever. I don't really know. I'm not really anyone important, and like this YouTube channel isn't shit posts and stuff anymore. It's just where I put all my brain content and then never look at again. So thank you for being my therapist for 11 minutes. It's telling me I'm going on 12. I will not be paying you any money for watching this. I'm so sorry. I guess this is just the price of you clicking on this video. Not being paid for your therapy, which you have not given me, so why would I pay you? Yeah, no, I didn't get anything from you. Well, that's it. I said like a couple minutes ago I would end this video. I still have not. Goodbye.